Hey everyone, welcome to day one, talking more about coaching. Today, I'm going to talk about my story and how I fell into this most amazing, beautiful, happy, positive, inspiring, encouraging, motivating world of coaching, filled with people that are like-minded and feel exactly the way that we do, that we just want something better for ourselves and for our family and the people around us. And so I fell into coaching just pretty much out of desperation because I was not in a good spot. I was addicted to McDonald's. My husband and I were having a lot of stress with a move that we moved over here. We were living in Naples. He had lost his job, so I there in turn had to quit my job as a counselor and a teacher, which I loved, and he took a job over here that he didn't love so much, but it was something to pay the bills, and we were going to try for me to stay home, but you can only imagine the stress that came with that. And me going to McDonald's every day and crashing every day at 2 and feeling uncomfortable in my own skin. And we moved into a house that was infested with mold. And so that just added more stress. Everybody was sick. We had to get out immediately because we had lawyers involved, and we had to move. We found out on a Friday. We had to be out on that following Monday. And so we had no forwarding address, no place to go. And we had just moved here 6 weeks prior after all that stress that we had been dealing with. And I thought, when are we gonna catch a break? When is this gonna turn around for us? And we just kept pushing through and pushing through and pushing through, and the stress was just mounting. And then I kept going to McDonald's, and I was addicted to Diet Coke. I was addicted to sugar. I was getting a hot caramel sundae with no nuts. With extra nuts every day. I was getting a small French fry with no salt, so they'd make them fresh, and I had a pack of salt packets in my car, and I would just sprinkle them on and just eat the stress away. And I just felt like things were never gonna turn around. And then I thought to myself, you know what? If we want this train to turn around, we need to turn it around. I needed to turn around. I can't control what's going on around us, but I can control myself. I can control what goes into my body. I can control how I move my body. I had tried running. That wasn't really sticking because I was missing my running partners from Naples, my dad and Jennifer, my sister. And I just was like, what am I going to do? I couldn't join a gym because I had little kids and I didn't want the germs, and they had separation anxiety. And I thought, what am I going to do? And then my coach reached out to me and told me about Insanity and Shakeology. And I was like, are you crazy? That thing looks, I had a great fitness level over in Naples, but I had lost it all because of the stress and life and just circumstances. I felt like a lump of lard about to do Insanity. When I looked at it, I was like, that is insane, literally. And what's the shake gonna do? But you know what? I am at my wit's end. I am willing to try anything. And let me just try this for 60 days and no holds barred, like all in. I will do this. And all of a sudden, I felt my body changing. I felt my mind changing, which was so important. And then my cravings for sugar, which I was hardcore addicted to, and nothing could stop me. I don't care how much I white knuckled it. I don't care what I could do, what I would do, no matter how much mental strength I had. I was addicted to sugar. But Shakeology, all of a sudden, my cravings had gone away, and I thought, oh my goodness, we had found a house. We were starting to feel more settled, and I felt happier as a mom. I had more energy for my kids. I felt comfortable in my own skin for the first time in my life. And it was like a freedom I had never felt. I felt like doing cartwheels around Publix, which I have a video of me doing. And I was just like, this is amazing. This is amazing. At the time, I was just a discount coach because I wanted nothing to do with coaching. I didn't even know what coaching was, so I didn't even know not want anything to do with it. I just knew that it wasn't for me. And all of a sudden, I was at the water park at a birthday party and then my girlfriend, Jackie Dodd, she's like, Kelly, what are you doing? She's from South Africa and has a beautiful accent. What are you doing? You look divine. You are just glowing. Your skin is clear. I want to do what you're doing. And I was like, oh my goodness, yeah, call my coach. She can hook you up. She's amazing. She's helped me so much. And like, I was like this the whole time. And so I called my coach and I said, you have to talk to Jackie Dodd. You have to do this for her because I love her and I love her family and I wanted to pay this forward to her. And she's like, well, you can help her. And I'm like, no, I'm just a discount coach. No. She's like, yes, you can do this. And I was like, what? Okay, well, how do I do it? What do I do? And so that's how it happened with Jackie Dodd and me. And then she lost weight. She's like, oh my goodness, Kelly, I feel amazing. And then her husband felt amazing. And then her daughter who had diabetes, her levels had never been more stable. And I thought, oh my goodness, this is so emotionally fulfilling. I can't stop. This is like all the feelings that I was getting as a teacher and a counselor. Just like I was still scratching that itch, but I was doing it in the privacy of my own home, like from a computer on the phone. Like, this is amazing. So I just kept paying it forward and paying it forward and paying it forward. And that's what coaching does. And then Jackie and I would touch base. How you doing? Oh, this is really hard for me. What about that? And so we were just like sharing stories and keeping each other accountable. And it started with Jackie Dodd and me, and that was it. And then I felt this feeling of like, oh my goodness, could I turn this into something more? And then I got this check in the mail for like $60. I'm like, wait a minute, David, all I did was go to the water park and now Beachbody's sending me money. What, did I sell something? Like, it was just like all this happened, and it just was like, maybe I can get my Shakeology covered every month. Because, you know, it was just fell into my lap like that. And then it was like, I can't stop helping people because the feeling that I have inside me needs to be shared. So that's how I got into coaching. And so you might not even try to program yet or try Shakeology, or maybe you've been doing it for months, or maybe you're a discount coach. There's all different people in this group. So comment below what you thought coaching was and what you think coaching is now after my video, and just kind of like reading some things and just seeing my posts and what I've been talking about. So I can't wait to hear all about it, and I'm going to give you some homework below, and you just follow those assignments too.